shed, build with some scrap materials. I'm gonna get some stuff from that pile there. Right there. Back up to it. Thought I was in reverse. All right. All right. Guess I forgot where my park was. All right. Let's get this party started. Get the gloves. Get this going here. Watch the snow so I don't bust my butt. All right. Well, look at there. All right. Let's get this party started. All right. I'm going to set you over here, little buddy. There we go. Right there. That should be good. All right. Well, it came up to my mind today about restacking my firewood out on my porch, my little wood stove. And as a boy, I used to split wood. We had a wood stove back home. I lived down a dirt road, and I just living down a dirt road. But what I wanted to share with you today is about keeping that fire going. That fire of desire. Keeping that going. In spite of it all. You know, sometimes you got people that just want to kill your fire. They want to, take and put that fire of desire out that you have inside of you. But anyway, I just want to talk to you about that. Is that sometimes in life, people will say little things or do little things, and it's like, man, why did you have to say that? Or why did you have to do that? And sometimes we're the culprit. Sometimes we're the one that has said things that we shouldn't have said or did things that we shouldn't have done, and But anyway, that was what was on my mind. Is keeping your fire going. In order to keep that fire going, you got to keep that wood on it. And that wood is like this wood for that wood stove. But how do you keep the fire going inside of you? Well, you got to keep your dreams alive. You got to keep your hope alive. You got to take and keep persistent in the face of opposition. Years ago, I was in another business. I used to do sales and had to knock on doors. And something I learned early on is that persistence overcomes resistance. It doesn't matter what people say or what people think about what you're doing. What matters is what you think about it. And so sometimes discouragement will come knocking on your door. I used to knock on doors. But sometimes discouragement will come knocking on the doors of your mind. And you got to make a decision. Are you going to let it in? Or are you going to say no soliciting? See, in your mind, you got to see your dreams coming alive. And I can honestly say, my dreams have come alive. I'm right where I want to be. And I still got some other dreams and goals that I'm going to be getting accomplished by the grace of the Most High. But the thing is that you can't let people put your fire out, because some people, they don't have a fire. So they don't want to see you with a fire. But it's something about having that fire of desire. And you just keep putting wood on it. You keep stacking it. You keep cutting that wood. You keep splitting that wood. Right over there's a log splitter. You see, sometimes you got to keep reading those books. Keep listening to audio tape. Keep yourself away from fire. The water of people's negativity. They're trying to put your fire out. you know, and sometimes it comes in the form of someone close to you, a family member or something, because they can't see it for themselves. They have a hard time seeing for you. And the Most High didn't give them the dream. He gave you the dream. And so with that, we have to realize that some people don't have the capacity to handle your dreams. I'm 59 years old and I'm just getting started. You got to constantly be stretching and growing to keep that fire going. You got to take and hit mute on negativity. Hit mute on what the world is doing and what the world is saying. Hit mute on the news. Just hit mute. Tell me you ain't got time for it. You don't want to hear it. You don't even want to listen to it. So that's my challenge to you today, is to keep that fire going. Keep that fire burning deep down inside, and get out in nature. It's something about being out in nature. You know, I'm out here and I'm just enjoying this stuff. You know, just enjoying being in the snow, being in the fresh air, being around wildlife, deer. You know, I tell you, just to breathe in fresh air, you know, I don't even hear no noise out here. I don't hear no cars, no nothing. Sometimes we just got to get out here in this nature and experience that. And it has a way of calming you down, mellowing you out. You know, when you can just get out here, just take it in. And I get to do this. I get to split wood. I get to come out here, go up on the bluffs and just chill, watch sunsets. And, you know, you have parks, you have trails that you can go down. Get out there, have some fun. Get away from the rat race, the busyness of everything, and just take in the goodness of this beauty. Look at those beautiful skies. Look at that beautiful sky there, man. You know, look at that. You know, so just take that in. That's my challenge to you today, is embrace the beauty, embrace that fire of desire, and take and keep it going. Keep that flame alive. Keep it going. Don't let your fire die out. It may be just some coals right now, but you don't have to let it die. You can keep it alive, that fire of desire on the inside of you. You can keep it alive. You can keep it burning. Keep it going. That's my word to you today, as I'm out here loving every minute of it, is just keep that fire going, okay? And yeah. Take some deep breaths while you're outside too. Breathing through your nose. Hold it for a bit. And let it out. Let it out. All right, you guys have a good one. Have a great day. Bye.